Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for you guys to come back and visit me, and I'm so excited to share this with you. It is the Estee Edit by Estee Lauder. There are new products that was sent to me by influencers as well as Estee Lauder. I'm so excited. So of course this is sponsored by them, but just these 4 products. Everything else I did purchase. So what we have in this little box of goodies is a primer, a eyeshadow with eyeshadow base, a under eye kind of brightening primer as well, and then their very creamy eyeliner pencils that I did put in my waterline, as you can see. So this video is kind of a get ready with me by using all these products. What I do like really quick with each product is the Radiance Activator. You can use it alone or on top of primer. It is a tree prep glow type of look, so if you want to be very glowy, especially if you're going out at night, this is definitely something to try. So the next one is the Late Night Eraser, and what this helps is definitely brightening up the under eyes. If you have dark circles or anything like that, you can apply it before your concealer and really helps just not only fill in those fine lines, but definitely give you a brighter appearance. And then the last 2 is just the creamy eyeliner as well as the Metal Shadows Cream and Powder. So the shadow is really pigmented. It's a loose powder, so it's kind of cool. What it does is it gives you a cream base, and then it gives you the loose powder that you can definitely just throw in and then pack it on as heavily or as light as you'd like. As you'll see in the video, I do kind of smoke it out really, like I try to smoke it out by like 3 different brushes. But I do pack in a little bit of this shadow because it does give it a more sultry look and sexy look, especially if you're just going maybe to, you know, dinner or anything like that. Just you don't want it like such a bold smoky eye, but it definitely gives it a nice little shimmer to your eyes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, share, like, comment. I will have all the products in the description box below. You could tell I haven't done this in a while. But please stay tuned. A lot more fashion, makeup, hair, everything above will be coming soon to my channel. So please subscribe and share, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So we're going to just jump in with the 2 products that Estee Edit sent to me, which is the Late Night Eraser for your under eyes, as well as the primer, the Radiance Primer, giving you a more glowy skin. Just warning, as you see, I do have a lot of scarring. I just did get a facial treatment, so it kind of reacted to my skin, and it's just kind of repairing in the stages of repairing right now. But with this primer, it definitely helps give me a glow as well as give my skin a smoother appearance when I do apply my foundation. So to cover that scarring, I do use a color correcting concealer in green, and basically it's going to cancel out all the red areas. So I'm just putting it where I see the red, and then right on top I'm going to apply a NYX concealer as well. All the details of what products I use are down below. So this is a get ready with me video, so I'm kind of all over the place. So next I'm going to jump into foundation, of course, right on top using a stippling brush. And what I use is my Hourglass as well as the Pro Infallible foundation, giving me just a more color. So now we're going to jump into the Metallic Shadow Cream and Powder Duo. So it's really cool. The loose powder is right at the bottom, and then the shadow is right on, or the cream is right on the top. Also, I'm going to apply on my waterline the Estee Edit, their creamy liner that I just showed, as well as the palette that I'm using today for my transition colors is going to be the Gwen Stefani palette by Urban Decay. And what I'm using is 1987, I believe, and that's just going to be my transition shade with a fluffy blending brush. So once you have applied your transition shade, any transition shade you like to use, I am just taking a concealer brush and applying the cream base first. So as soon as I put on the loose powder right on top, it's gonna help hold it in place and well as give it a more smoky effect. And also I'm trying to target more not the inner corner of my eye, just kind of the middle toward the end, and blending it out to give it a more smoky effect. Once the base is kind of smoked out, the fun part begins by adding the metallic right on top. And all you want to do is just kind of in a patting motion apply it toward the middle of your eye, because what we're going to do as well is add a deeper color in the Gwen Stefani palette, which is, I believe, Punk. And what you're going to do is just smoke out kind of the outer corners to give more a blended effect. So with my Morphe pointy fluffy brush, I'll put the number down below. I'm just focusing more on the outer corners and kind of where my crease line is, and just blending everything together. And to finish up the eyes, I just apply a thin wing liner, and then I'm going to use my Lauder lashes in number 126. So now, of course, we're going to just jump into finishing our whole face. I'm using my Magic Lumi right now in L'Oreal. I believe this is the shade Medium. So I'm going to brighten up a little bit more, just highlighting the points of my face. And then I'm going to use as well the Kat Von D's Lock It Concealer. I believe it's I Am shade Medium, but like I said, everything will be in the description box below. So I don't really use a beauty blender. This is a Real Concealer's shaping, contouring, something brush. And I really like it because it kind of just makes everything a little bit more airbrush finished. I do use a beauty blender though to set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier powder. So once I let my face bake just a little bit under my under eyes, I do brush it away with a stippling brush by Real Techniques. I don't try to let it set for so long because I feel like it gets all in my crevices on my eyes. But like I said, I'm all over the place when I'm getting ready. So as well, I'm just setting my powder with my MAC Skin Finish in medium dark, just so it's going to just make sure my skin is so oily that everything is kind of in place. So of course, I don't use cream contours every day, but when I do feel like I want to use it, like today, I use the Pro Concealer just in a darker shade. I believe the shade is Almond. And then this little brush is from Inglot. I think it's number 22 or 2 or something like that. I do like it for the contouring. I try to use it for my under eye. I wasn't really a fan, but it definitely does help blend out if you're doing like a contour or anything like that. So, but for under eyes, I was not a fan. It's not as soft as I thought it was gonna be. And then what I'm going to do after I cream contour, of course, is just set it with a NYX bronzer. And then the way I contour my nose is kind of extra. I use a cosmetic wedge, and I use the smallest part of it, and then I just kind of dab a line straight down. I use that as well as a fan, so it kind of diffuses the line. I don't want it to be so harsh. And I always just buff everything out, even using the same foundation brush just right on top, just so that it's a more natural look, so it doesn't look like you're really contouring heavily your nose. So for blush, I just kind of found this in my makeup drawer and I was like, oh, this is really pretty. It's a shimmer mocha blush from Lancome. And what I like about it, it's very bronzy, but it does give you a more like a shimmery glow that we're going for. And of course, we want our contour to look a little bit sharper, so I'm using the same cosmetic wedge and just sticking it into my Laura Mercier powder, and then I'm going to let it bake for literally 2-3 seconds and then brush it all away. So I guess I just wanted to use everything in my makeup drawer today, so I picked up the Carly Bible palette and I'm using the third shade going from left to right in her palette to give me a more glow. And if you guys didn't know, I think you could pick this up at Ulta. They do sell it there. So I was just kidding about how my eyes were finished. They were not finished. We are going back with that cream gel from the eyeshadow duo, and then I'm going to just put it close to kind of my waterline area and smoking it out just so it balances out my eyes. And it's all on you. It just depends if you want to use a more nude liner or you want to use the more purple liner that it comes with. I'm just applying that now on my waterline so it gives your eye a more brighter and opened appearance. And you just want to finish off the look by applying mascara to your bottom lashes, and if you need to touch them up on the top lash as well, just kind of brush them through. And of course, to close this look together, I'm using a little excessive, but I'm using like 4 lip products. I'm lining my lips with my NYX Nutmeg. Then I'm gonna apply a Color Pop in Beeper. Then right on top of that, I'm gonna apply in a NYX Cream Suede Cream Lip, which is in Sandstorm. And then to tie all of it together, another NYX product, which is one of their Mega Intense lip glosses. I'll definitely put the number down below. But that is all that completes my Get Ready With Me with Estee Edit. I hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a comment below what you would like to see next. Also share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on my next video.